Hello my dear students. So today we will learn English literature. So we will start the first chapter, that is mother tongue. So pay attention while I am reading. I will explain it to you. It is a very funny story. You will surely enjoy it. Mother tongue. Mother tongue means Matrabhasha. Okay? So Akbar was the greatest Mughal emperor of India. Birbal, a courtier in his darbar or court, became his most trusted friend and advisor due to his wit and wisdom. Today, the stories of Akbar and Birbal have become a part of our folklore. Here is one such humorous story. So everyone knows that Akbar was the greatest Mughal king of India and Birbal was his minister. Courtier means minister or darbari, and he became his friend because of his wit and wisdom. It means because of his intelligence. And this is one funny story which we are going to hear. Akbar would have many visitors at the royal court. Poets, artists, priests and foreigners from different parts of the world. One day, a learned Pandit visited the court of Emperor Akbar. He claimed to know a number of languages. He boasted that he could converse fluently in all these languages. So Akbar would have many visitors at his court. उनके दरबार में बहुत सारे लोग उनसे मिलने आते थे, like poets, artists, priests and foreigners. So one day a learned Pandit came. Learned Pandit means Gyani Pandit. And he said that he knows a lot of languages. Claimed means दावा करना. He boasted that he could converse fluently in all these languages. So he was saying that he could speak easily in all these languages. The Pandit challenged anyone to ask him questions in his mother tongue. He was able to answer each courtier's question in his respective language: Sanskrit, Arabic, Telugu, Punjabi, Bengali. Surprisingly, he even answered a French nobleman's question to him in French. Everyone was most impressed. So the Pandit challenge means chunauti dena, to ask him questions in his mother tongue. Mother tongue, Matrabhasha, which we learn at home, which we speak at home, the language which we use at home, that is our mother tongue. Everyone has different mother tongue. Some have Hindi, some speak Bengali, some speak Marathi, some speak English. So the Pandit challenged anyone to ask him questions, and then he was able to answer each courtier's question in their language. He answered in Sanskrit, Arabic, Punjabi, Telugu, Bengali, and also he answered one courtier's question in French. Everyone was most impressed. Impressed means प्रभावित. सब बहुत प्रभावित हुए. So Akbar gave him a bag full of gold and silver coins as a reward. Akbar gave him a bag full of gold and silver coins as a prize. Reward means prize या इनाम. Before leaving the court, he threw a challenge to the king and his ministers to find out what his mother tongue was. He wanted the answer the next morning. Should you or your courtiers fail, your highness, you will have to admit that my knowledge is superior to that of yours and all others who are present here, he said. Akbar accepted the challenge and made him his honored guest for the night. So before leaving, he threw a challenge. Challenge means चुनौती. उसने किंग अकबर को एक चुनौती दी ये पता करने के लिए कि उसकी मातृभाषा क्या है, what his mother tongue was. And he wanted the answer the next morning. And then he said, if you or your ministers fail, then you will have to accept. Admit means accept that my knowledge is superior. My knowledge is higher than anyone here. सबसे उच्च हमारा ज्ञान है। पंडित ने कहा कि अगर आप हमारा आंसर नहीं दे पाते, उत्तर नहीं दे पाते हो, नहीं पता कर पाते हो कि उसकी मदर टंग क्या है, तो आपको ये स्वीकार करना होगा कि हमारी जो ज्ञान है, हमारा ज्ञान ही सबसे उच्च है। सुपीरियर मीन्स उच्च। तो अकबर ने वो चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट किया। ही एक्सेप्टेड द चैलेंज एंड मेड हिम हिज ऑनर्ड गेस्ट फॉर द नाइट। The moment the Pandit turned his back on them, Akbar turned to his courtiers for an answer. Everyone started to think. Some frowned and scratched their heads. Some sat and played with their mustaches, while a few got up and started to walk up and down, all in deep thought. No, they gave up after some time, as they could not think of any way to find out what the Pandit's mother tongue could be. So as the Pandit turned back, जैसे ही वो पीछे मुड़ते, so Akbar turned to his ministers for an answer. So everyone started thinking. Some frowned means माथा सिकुड़ना। जब हम बहुत गहरी सोच में होते हैं, or when we are thinking something, तो जो lines हमारे forehead पे बनती हैं, that means frowned. And then some were scratching their heads, and some sat and were playing with their mustaches, and some were walking up and down. And all were in deep thought, and after some time they gave up because they could not think of any way to find out the Pandit's mother tongue, because the Pandit knew so many languages, so it was very difficult to find out his mother tongue. Akbar now turned to Birbal, who too had a knowledge of many languages. Birbal, our honor is at stake. We hope you will not let us down. So now Akbar turns to Birbal, and he also had a knowledge of many languages. उसे भी बहुत सारे languages आती थी. So he says that Birbal, our honor, our good name is at risk, and we hope you will not let us down. Birbal replied, Your Majesty, you will get the answer tomorrow morning. He bowed to the king and walked out of the hall. So Birbal said that you will get the answer tomorrow morning. आपको कल तक आंसर मिल जाएगा. And then he bowed, वो king को सलाम किया and walked out of the hall. The snoring Pandit had a visitor in his room late that night. After having had a sumptuous meal, the Pandit was fast asleep on a luxurious bed, soft and silky, such that he had never slept on in his entire life. So that day the Pandit had a visitor in his room. Snoring Pandit, snoring means खर्राटे लेना. And after having the dinner, sumptuous means splendid, superb, fantastic dinner. He was fast asleep. वो बहुत गहरी नींद में सो रहा था. On a luxurious bed. Luxurious means comfortable and expensive. शान और शौकत. Okay. So he was sleeping on such a bed that he had never slept in his entire life. Birbal crept close to the Pandit, who was lying on his back. He had with him a piece of straw in his hand. He bent quietly and tickled his left ear with the straw. The Pandit turned over to his left side and let out a loud snore. Kha kha. So Birbal went close to the Pandit. Quietly he went close to the Pandit who was lying on his back. And then he had with him a piece of straw. Piece of straw, straw means भूसे का एक तिनका और dried stalk of wheat or dried stem of wheat. So he went and then he tickled his left ear. Tickled means गुदगुदी. वो उसके कान में गुदगुदी करने लगा. तो पंडित जो है वो लेफ्ट साइड पे घूम गया और फिर से खराटे लेना शुरू कर दिया. Birbal tickled him in his right ear. The Pandit swatted at his ear, let out another snore, khas, and turned over. So now Birbal tickled him in his right ear. उसने right कान में गुदगुदी की. आज पंडित ने अपने कान को थपकी मारी. Swatted means to hit something. तो उसने अपने कान को थपकी मारी and then again he started snoring. Birbal continued to tickle the Pandit's ear from time to time, and the Pandit kept on turning this way and that, swatting at his ears each time. By the time Birbal had tickled him for the 7th time, the Pandit was thoroughly disturbed and irritated. and cried out in his sleep, "Who's that? What's that?" in his mother tongue. So Birbal, he continued tickling. वो हर कभी इस कान में गुदगुदी करता, कभी उस कान में गुदगुदी करता, और जब बीरबल ने 7 टाइम गुदगुदी की तो वो पंडित इतना ज्यादा इरिटेट एंड डिस्टर्ब्ड हो गया. He was so irritated and disturbed that he cried out, he shouted out in his sleep, "Who's that? What's that?" and that too in his mother tongue. अपनी मातृभाषा में वो चिल्ला के बोलता है, "Who's that? What's that?" Birbal smiled, put the straw into his pocket and left as quietly as he had come. So बीरबल मुस्कुराया और उसने जो है भूसे का तिनका अपने पॉकेट में डाला एंड जैसे ही चुपचाप वो आया था वैसे ही वहां से चला गया. The next morning the court was in session. When the Pandit walked in, after being honored by the king, he took his seat. Birbal, having taken permission from the emperor, rose and addressing the king and all present said, "O learned Pandit, you had challenged us to find out your mother tongue by this morning. Well, sir, your mother tongue is Telugu. Am I correct?" So, जब अगली सुबह कोर्ट की बैठक होती है तो पंडित जब वहां से आते हैं तो किंग अकबर उनको सम्मान देते हुए और फिर वो अपनी सीट पे बैठ जाते हैं. एंड देन बीरबल ने किंग अकबर से परमिशन ली एंड देन ही सेड, "ओ लर्नेड पंडित", ज्ञानी पंडित से वो बोलता है कि आपने हमें एक चुनौती दी थी कि आपकी मातृभाषा क्या है ये पता करने के लिए आपने हमें एक चुनौती दी थी. तो आपकी मातृभाषा तो तेलुगु है, क्या मैं सही हूँ? Am I correct? The Pandit looked quite crestfallen and quietly nodded. Birbal then said, "If the knowledge we have makes us proud, then that knowledge is of no use." The Pandit realized his mistake. He apologized to the king and departed. So the Pandit looked very sad. वो दुखी हो गया and then he nodded his head. So Birbal then said, "If the knowledge we have makes us proud, then the knowledge is of no use." जो ज्ञान हमारे पास है उससे अगर हमें घमंड आता है तो उस ज्ञान का कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो पंडित को अपनी गलती का एहसास होता है, वो माफी मांगता है किंग से और वहां से चला जाता है. The Mughal ruler then asked Birbal, "Tell us how you came to know his mother tongue." So then the Mughal ruler asked Birbal कि आपको कैसे पता लगाया पंडित की मातृभाषा. So then what he says, "Your Majesty, a man may know and speak many languages, but in times of difficulty he will only speak in his mother tongue." So then बीरबल ये बोलते हैं कि किसी को भी बहुत सारी लैंग्वेजेस आती हूँ लेकिन मुसीबत में वो अपनी मातृभाषा में ही बोलते हैं. जब कोई मुसीबत पड़ती है तो वो आदमी अपनी मातृभाषा में ही बात करता है. He then related to the emperor and all the courtiers about how he had sneaked into the Pandit's chamber the night before. Then he told everyone and the ministers there that how he went quietly into the Pandit's room that night. Everyone was rolling with laughter as Birbal, with his usual sense of humor, described all that had taken place. So when Birbal was telling what all had taken place, everyone was rolling with laughter. सब लोग हंसते हंसते उनका पेट फूल गया. So my dear children, I hope you understood this story. So the moral is that we should not be proud of anything, and if the knowledge we have makes us proud, then that knowledge is of no use.